Hello friends, welcome again to my YouTube channel Organic and Hydroponic Urban Grow Pro. Today we will take the farm updates in the October. We are in the start of the month of October and this time rain has extended its season very long. So many of the things were not done in the time. But we'll see what is happening as on now. This is guava. You can see that the fruiting has already started. This is our grape plants. See, grape need to be cut for fruiting in the end of September or October. But because of the continuous rain, we are not able to give them stress as required, at least 15 to 20 days of the no water period. So we are going to give it now as the rain has stopped and then we will cut. We'll update you how to cut the grapes at that time. Meanwhile, you can see that in between the lines we have prepared the beds and put the capsicum seedlings. You can see that all the capsicum are growing and these are 60 days capsicum and you can see that capsicum has already started. Now we need to give the support to this capsicum. Because of the weight, the plants are falling off. So we'll give some support to the capsicum. So this is our grape and capsicum cropping. In between the lines, the empty space we are planning to fill it with the strawberry plants. Now, this is our turmeric field. You can see this. Now turmeric has grown very well. You can see these are grown almost to the height of 4 to 5 feet. And you can see that over here, so many tillering is coming out. And if you can see carefully, then you can see some turmeric also is started developing it. Once the winter or the cooler days are started, the turmeric tuber will develop very fast and we can harvest this for the green purpose by the next month. For drying purpose, we need to wait till January, February. So these are all our turmeric plantation. This is the plantation which you can see little smaller. This is done with the Pro-Tray method seedling, but this is also coming out good. Initially it was a very far behind to the conventional method, but now it is picking up. So we'll compare the yield for both. In between the beds, we have prepared this bed and put some leafy crop like spinach, coriander, etc. for our regular consumption. And you can see this is ginger. So ginger is also growing well. You can see that ginger is coming out where the water is erode off the soil. And this is again the seedling turmeric. So these are growing pretty good. So let's go to next area. So these are our elephant foot yam. You can see that the plants are now turning to yellow and dying off. So this is the second leaf also is dying. So this is the indication that the elephant foot yam is ready below it. So we'll remove that, we'll harvest that, and I will make a separate video when we harvest it for your updates. But right now we are ready with the crop. So this is our poly house. The setup work is going on in it. I will update you on the whole setup once it is completely ready. But meanwhile, we have planted something in it. These are the seedlings which we have planted into end of September for all these flower plants and the other vegetable plants for our hydroponic growing as well as the field growing. And these are the vertical towers which we have planted. You can see these are ready now and plants are set and this will start growing. We are little delay on this, but we'll see how the result is coming out. So I will update you on this setup in detail in a separate video. Maybe within 10-15 days we will complete with this setup. This is our mixed fruit orchard where variety of the fruits and different variety are planted. So this is supposed to be pruned as on now in the first week of October, but due to the extension season of the rain, the soil is moist and we cannot prune it as on now. So we'll wait for another 10-15 days to prune it. We'll update you on that next time. So these are our tomato plants. We have trellised them with the telephone system. You can see that the plants have grown good. They are almost at the height of 3 feet. This is my determinate variety of the plant. So I will not going to make any pruning in it. But whatever shoots coming out, I am also going to put additional thread. Like this is the shoot. So I am going to put additional thread to support those all the branches. You can say that branches are coming out, and I have supported this with this threads. Now you can see over here, you can see that holes where we have planted some peas. So we are going to grow peas, and you can see that papaya plant in between. So this is a multi-layer farm. You can see all this mixed crop over here. So these are the lychee plants. Then this is the coconut line. In between I have put some papaya. In between the lines there are mango trees. These are also beds are ready, mulch and ready, where we are going to plant some cabbage and cauliflower or broccoli. So you can see that the field is ready for the tomato. Let's move to the next area. This is our custard apple and grapes orchard, the mixed orchard, where we have planted watermelon and muskmelon, if you have seen that video. And now you can see that how that plant has grown. It is like jungle. So again this is going to be trimmed down to a level. See, lot of vegetation is there. We will remove some unwanted vegetation and make this area ready for plantation of the cabbage, cauliflower and some other brassicas. So this is my citrus garden. These are all the lime plants, and there are few left with the orange and sweet orange plants. Now we are cleaning it up with all the weeds. You can see that lot of weeds has grown. So we will clean it up, and we are planning to put garlic and onion over here. So we will be preparing this land for the garlic and onion. So I will update you by the next month. Meanwhile, you can see that my citrus, this is 3-year-old and have started fruiting. You see that these are already started fruiting. So couple of lime over there, one is over here. So probably by the next year, 4th year, it will be blooming fully.